Good afternoon and welcome to the African Tea Time session today, October 5th. Yeah, my name is Damaris Choti. I'm the coordinator of student and alumni programs here at Michigan State University. And I wish to welcome all that are here already for this session. And hopefully those who are joining us, we welcome you in advance and look forward to this discussion. Just a quick reminder, we are recording this talk. So if you happen not to get a chance to be able to stay until the end, be sure that we're going to send this to you, to all people that registered, and it will be at the African Studies Center YouTube channel. You'll have an opportunity to be able to see it. So today we're pleased to introduce or invite our speaker, the person that is going to facilitate the discussion today. And as you well know, our talk is going to focus on Tunisia, or the presenter pretty much is going to be joining us from Tunisia. And her name is Houda Chihi. And Chihi is a senior researcher at Innov'COM Laboratory of Sup'COM, Tunisia. Hope I'm pronouncing this right. She's a Techwomen Fellow of 2019, Senior Engineer at Tunis Telecom. And Houda is going to discuss about women in technology today. That's the big theme. But she is pretty much going to speak about her experience, just kind of what does it feel to be what's the experience like to be a woman in the field of technology, mostly drawing from her personal experience, and also providing some tips to those in the field or those intending to join the field. What is it that you can learn from the talk today that can make your experience as a woman who is in technology or interested in technology better? So Houda, I wouldn't take so much time introducing you. I'll give you an opportunity to say a little more about yourself if you wish. If there's something that you really want people to know about you, feel free to add it to the introduction. And then after that, you're going to give your talk, and we'll have time for discussion after. So Houda, welcome, and thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much, Damaris, for this great opportunity. Hello, everyone. So I start by thanking you so much, Damaris, for this great opportunity to give me the chance to present, to talk about my journey and tech, how to succeed in uh, how to build a successful career in tech. So for introducing myself, I think Damaris covered everything. So just I want to share that I am my research focus is about artificial intelligence, 5G and beyond, vehicular communication, cybersecurity, and data protection. So let's start sharing my slides with you, which covers all tips that to be successful women in tech. So let's start to see is my slides visible, Damaris?
Yes, it is visible. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. So as I said, my talk of today is about women in technology, or how to to succeed in journey in tech as a woman. In fact, let's start by the contents of today's talk. Let's start by sharing the skills necessary for women to succeed in this digital age and how to be a woman of change. And after that, if we got the necessary skills, we need to move from academia to tech industry. How to go from this side to another side. We will see together the right path for this and how to succeed in this path. After that, I will share like a demo, my personal experience, what are the challenges, how I overcome them, what is the international internships and experience that I did, and I conclude by all my talk by some tips and some advices to succeed as women in digital age. In fact, in the digital age as a women, we have to show an impact, and to show this impact we need energy, like cars to move very fast, they need energy. So to have an impact as women in this digital age, we need some skills which are very necessary. So as a woman, you are responsible and leader of your success. So you have to build in your mind that you are independent and you are responsible of your own success. You have to build your own success stories. This is could be done with working with the same discipline and determination. Even if you fail and fail, don't give up and always get up with new chapter and be grateful to be in life and start working again with new energy to succeed again in this tech world. You need soft and hard skills, and we will see which hard and which the soft skill and what is the difference between them. So as I said, you have to be convinced that you are the driver of change. So you will rely on yourself to build and to learn new skills and to ask for feedback from experts if you don't reach your goals. So sometimes you have to be a risky woman. It, yes, this is the truth, because it's not everything is easy, because our society and is dominated, especially in tech world, is dominated by male. So we have to work harder and harder and take risks and be continuous learner and don't give up and create the change that you want to see to achieve your dreams. So you have to keep always the same energy and power to reach your goals and to take care of your health and to keep your relationships with your family. So here we speak about balance. So it's good that you work always and you keep learning and be up to date and connect and build new relation with experts, but never forget yourself, because you need your health to maintain the same energy for working, because tech field is not easy. We need concentration always. There is new things to learn. The technology is always very fast changing. So we need our health, and we have to not forget our relationships with our family. So by this way, if you succeed to balance between your health, your relationships with your family, friends, and keeping the same energy and determination on working on your goals, you will have a best version of yourself. So even if you find a bad situation, you have to be resilient and change a bad situation into a good one. You have to know how to create opportunities for yourself. Knock the doors of opportunity. Don't be lazy and giving up always. If you feel alone, go to the community, ask a question, ask for help, ask for support, ask even for sponsorships to attend events, to continue your education. And by this way, you need always to keep learning and connect with champions that could help you in give you advices and sharing experience with you to give you the right path to succeed. And another interesting point is to be present is important, to be present in professional social media, not wasting time in other social media, but using the professional social media and know how to present and promote yourself or personal branding, such as LinkedIn. I advise you to be in LinkedIn and to explain what you need, what are the skills that you have, what is the focus, what is your goal that you want to attain, and opportunities will come to you. And every success is important that you share uh, and to be visible online. It's important to be visible online to get opportunities and to know more and to get updated and to have an impact in international impact, which opens many doors for you. So by this way, you are the leader of your success and of your stories. Everyone of us has his own stories. So build the successful one. In fact, in this digital age, we need connection. We need to go to the communities. It's a waste of time if we keep always staying in the same corner and the comfort zone. We lost many opportunities doing the same tasks, doing the same thing every day. So you have to go to the community and celebrate events about women in tech. Nowadays, there is a lot of events about women in tech, especially after COVID. A lot of events are done online, so it's easy to attend these events and to present yourself, to introduce yourself, and to ask questions and to connect with other successful women in tech that could help you to success in your career and to listen to their advices. They can give share some scholarships, some education skills that you need, some softwares, some licenses that you need, some courses. So, they can give you even free vouchers. It's very important that you attend the events about women in tech and to know how to introduce yourself and to ask questions and to be the visible online in particular. So to be women in change, if we want to sum up, you have to attend events, conferences about women in tech, and ask a question, even if it is if it seems for you like a simple question, is no problem. Ask a question, go to the experts, introduce yourself, share your weakness, give them, ask for feedback from them, gain contacts. So don't be shame and keep always in mind that your success is your own responsibility. So to be a woman in change, you need to have skills in coding and in active. And nowadays there is a rise of artificial intelligence and a risk of a loss of many jobs. So it's important to be skilled in artificial intelligence and to go and read what are the algorithms near, and be skills in Python and coding language. And you have to learn communication skills, how to write, how to communicate, to know how to network, because sometimes you need to ask for help, or you need to connect with a supervisor, or for asking for jobs. It's very important that you have writing skills and communication skills. So learn how to write and learn how to communicate exactly, and know how to introduce yourself, by the way, that no one can forget you. So it's important that you show self confidence, and you show your skills, and you communicate very well, and you introduce yourself, by the way, that everyone can reach you and communicate with you very easy. So what are the other skills necessary? So it's important that you know how to manage your time. Don't waste your time always in social media with no important, with no impact. Ask always for recommendation. It's very important that you ask for recommendation from experts, because always if you look for masters or PhD or opportunity of a job, they always ask for recommendation. So it's very important after knowing any expert and communicate with him, to ask him for recommendation is not a problem, because but it helps you to promote yourself and to find new opportunities, in particular if that expert has a great brand and is expert in his field. So after doing any meetings, so keep or maintain the relation with with your interview, and ask always for follow up and feedback, to know how to, if there is any problem or missing skills that help you to upskill and reskill yourself, and go to learn and go find new courses, find new chance, and always never give up, because all of us we fail and get up. This is life. And it's important to know how to use digital application or platforms, because today in this digital age and globalization, everything is done online. So it's very important to know how to fill an application, and you know how to communicate. You have communication skills English, because it's international language. So it's very important to know how to communicate, and to have writing skills too. And it's very important to connect with role models, and it's not very difficult. You can find them in international events, webinars, or trainings. For this, it's important to look always for free trainings, free webinars, and to subscribe in them, and to go and to listen to role models, and to share with them your problems, your weakness. They can help you and open the doors and opportunities for you. And by the way, that you don't waste your time looking and be confused, what shall I do? But they can share experience with you and guide you and advise you to in the way that you find the right path for your success. So next, I will share with you some examples of women in tech association that you can find there. I advise you to write them in Google and subscribe in these websites, because sometimes they share opportunities of scholarships and internships, and you find sometimes a free mentorships process that always teach you for free and train you in a specific field, for example, cybersecurity, artificial intelligence. So it's very important to go in these websites and to subscribe in them and to follow in them. You will find opportunities in your email. And after I will share with you a particular experience that I did after my subscription in a specific website, in particular Techwomen. After that, I will share my stories with this program. So it's important if you attend event to show up and to speak up and to be here and to share your passion, your question, why you attended this event, what you haven't understand, and always be yourself, be the best version. Keep upskilling, keep always update your knowledge, and always ask for advice. Especially if you are fresh graduated, we need advice from successful women, and always surround yourself and have a network of successful people who can support you and give you inspiration and push you to be and to reach your dreams. And it's very important to invest in yourself by attending conferences, whether in personal or if it is online. It's no problem today because even if we are online, we ask a question. If like us today, we can ask a question, discuss. So distance is not a problem. So always keep in mind that you are in digital age and technology is always in progress. And now we speak about robots, artificial intelligence, and ChatGPT. So it's very important to know how to use this technology by in the best way, in the way that help you in your profile and in your field. Don't waste your time. Just use the best version of this technology, and keep upskilling and reskilling. If you don't know anything, go and learn. You find everything in internet. So I will share with you some books that help you in soft skills. So if you find sometimes yourself want to give up and very tired and can't continue, just you can read some books about 7 habits of highly effective people and skills rather than degrees. You can find it free. Free books I can share with you after a link that can give you free books. You can read them. It gives you what are the tips that can help you succeed more in your career, or how to communicate, how to go to people, how to reach them. So it's very important to go and read these books. So, to plan for career advancement, after getting these tips, you have to ask yourself some question. What is my dream job after my graduation? How much impact do I want to have? How ambitious I am? What I'm good at? It's very important that you know yourself. What you are good at? What is the value that you want to give to this community? And how long do you want to be you want to you want to be in school? If it is enough to be an engineer, or you are ambitious more and you want to stay more at university and go to your master's and PhD. It's very important that you know exactly what is the path that you should follow. In this, after that, you start by building your portfolio. So after getting your degree, whether it is engineer, bachelor, or PhD, all of us, we go to these websites to look for jobs and to attend some webinars about careers that can help us to know what is the market jobs. If, for example, we follow a field that is not always so suitable with market, so we can go and have free certification outside. If it is paid, no problem, but or you can find them with free. I advise you to go always and check with Google and Cisco. They sometimes they share some free certification. It's very important to be certified on specific field that can help you open the door for you to get a new job if you are not happy with your career path. So always there is a solution. Just believe in yourself, keep learning, and go to the community, ask for help, ask for recommendation, ask for feedbacks, and check for freelance jobs and subscribe in these websites that can give you opportunities if there is any vacancy or opening. After that, so it's very important to have a training, in particular internationally. This is not easy to have an international training, but it requests from you a great work and show up. You have to show your skills, your degree, your communication. You have to be resilient. You show to the community and experts that you are someone credible, responsible, ambitious, and enthusiastic. Want to know more and curious about new technology, and you have to know how to write an email, professional email, because if you need trainings, you need to connect and go to the experts and show your skills, speak, introduce yourself. So it's very important to have skills of communication and writing to succeed in internship. Sometimes you have to accept unpaid trainings because it helps you to build a career, and after that it can open a door for you for a new job. So always knock doors and don't give up, and even if you find an expert or a company don't accept you, go to another one. Don't give up. Always keep the same determination and the same energy. So now I will advise you how to go from academia to the industry. It's a new journey, or a journey of industry is beginning for you. So you can think about entrepreneurship, or you can find volunteering position that can help you to it's like an internship for you. They can suggest you a volunteering position without salary, but you will learn from them, and you will have experience that you can put after that in your CV, and after that it will open the door for you for a new position, or you can work with them even. So now it's the demo part, or the inspiration or personal experience. So after getting my engineer, I felt like I was hungry. I felt that I want to learn more, and especially that after my engineering, I did my master's. So I like so much research. I feel that I want to learn more and more. So I decided to do a PhD. It wasn't easy at all because I did my PhD in parallel my work. So I work in nights, weekends. So and to be honest, I haven't found the good balance between my studies, works, and my relationships with my family. So, if you have passion in research, you find yourself or your time always dedicated to research. Always, if you have spare time, you prefer to read articles, to do simulation, and because in PhD you are limited of number of years, and it's requested classification of articles, so it wasn't easy at all. But I enjoyed these years, and it opens many doors for me. So let's start my journey after my PhD. So I did after my PhD, I did a certification, professional certification in India. It was about advanced mobile telecommunication. So I learned a lot about 2G, 3G, 4G technology. After that, I returned to Paris at University of ACE, where I did visiting research about vehicular communication. As I told you, from 2018 till now, I am working in vehicular communication, and by changing the enabling technology. For example, in 2018, I am working with the technology, the enabler for vehicle-to-vehicle communication using 4G. But now I'm working with 5G as enabler and 6G as enabler. And after that, I applied. I heard about Techwomen program from a delegation trip, and I subscribed in U.S. Embassy from that time because they told me it's a very good program. I subscribed to U.S. Embassy. I got the opening of this program. I applied. I filled an application online, and after that, I did an interview at the embassy. They asked me a lot of questions why I want to go, what is my dreams. After that, I did another online interview to select what is the company that I want to did my professional mentorship in. So I selected Qualcomm because I have passion to 5G and vehicular communication, and it was a great experience. I will share it with you some photos. This is my experience of in India. After my participation of ITEC program, it is an agreement between the embassy of India and Tunisia. So I did an interview, and for this I told you it's very important to have communication and writing skills because I did an interview at the embassy and they asked me a lot of questions and I filled the application. After that, I succeeded in this program. I spent 3 months for certification and I got certification in advanced mobile communication. After that, I got the chance to and or I succeeded in Techwomen program, and I visited. I have after my selection of Qualcomm as for my professional mentorship. I spent there 3 weeks. I visited connectivity labs and vehicular communication labs, and I visited for communication and trainings, communication skills. I got the chance to visit to to be trained by many leaders of great companies such as Salesforce, Twitter, LinkedIn. So after that, I find another opportunity offered by IOF. It was as I am always have passion in research and want to do postdoc, so I find another opportunity offered by IOF. It was a postdoc program in Bucharest, and I selected transport faculty because I am working in vehicular communication, and it was an amazing experience. I got a chance to visit many research labs and collaborate with many professors. And after that, and I start working with and connecting with internet governance forums, and because I'm working in cybersecurity and in charge and working with another group about cybersecurity and internet governance issues. So I got the chance to participate in international Internet Governance Forum Global One held in Ethiopia last year. And recently I attended African Internet Governance Forum held in Nigeria. The program was about the digital technology, digitalization, connectivity issues, solution, and cybersecurity in this digital age. So thank you so much. We can stay connected. If you need any other information, you can reach me in my email or you find me in LinkedIn. Thank you so much. If you have any question, please ask. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Houda. If you don't mind, you can just have your screen share off now.
Okay. So 1 second. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. I mean,
My pleasure.
this was just wonderful. Starting,
Thank you.
yes, yes. Honestly, this was a really wonderful talk.
Thank you so much.
giving us, starting with the tips to succeed. And I feel like these tips that you offered would be good for any career, any field. But
Yes.
glad that you're speaking from your experience in the field of technology, and also so many things, resilience. We need to be risk takers. To validate yourself, especially. I mean, I always feel that you can't go wrong by trying to develop yourself as a person. You can never go wrong trying to convince yourself that you are an expert of change. I really loved the terms that you're using throughout your presentation. What
Thank you
of
so much.
empowerment? I mean, this can be for anyone really that is struggling with finding their right path in their career, in anything, any venture that they might be interested in. So I really want to thank you so much for all this. And I
Yes, you
feel like,
should be a fighter, fighting
yes,
for our career, for success.
yes, you're very right. And I feel like yours is a story of resilience, a journey of determination. I don't know how you get to do all these things, but
With
I
passion, with passion, with passion. If you have passion in your heart, so you can do everything.
you can do
So you feel, yes, you and you feel, if you have determination and passion and want to achieve your goals, doors start opening for you. If there is a blocked route, another road will open. Just keep determination, keep working, and keep the always the same power, the same energy, and always, but never forget your health,
never
because we
forget
can't
yourself.
do anything. Yes, we can't do anything without taking care of our health.
Wow,
And keep in mind that your success and it's your responsibility.
your
It's all
success.
your responsibility.
So,
And
so,
that,
so, Huda,
uh-huh,
I want you to unpack this a little bit. I know you've talked so much about, we've explained more about how it's our responsibility to be
yeah,
successful. But can you say a little bit? This is really powerful by saying success is your own responsibility. What does that mean?
means that you have to learn. You have to work in yourself. If you to build, to have self-confidence, and to be a good communicator, and to build and to know how to speak in English, for example, and to know how to write in English. It's your responsibility. They teach you this in school, but you should be concentrated and want really that you learn. Accept learning. The first step is accept learning, and accept if that's something that you don't know. So go and learn. Everything now is open and online, and the information is everywhere. So you can go. Just it's you are responsible. So go and read. But if you want,
Thank you so
this
much.
is something from inside you
Mhm.
that you
So,
want, your
so
passion. No one can, yes, no one can push you for success and to be a passionate person. I can speak with you all the day how to be passionate, but if something not inside you, and you don't love and like this thing, don't you can't go forward. You understand me, Damaris? Huh?
yes, I do. I do. Definitely, I do. And that's really powerful because all you're trying to tell us is that we need to seek opportunities to develop ourselves. Opportunities could be there, but we need to have that motivation to go after them, to seek
Yes,
knowledge,
exactly.
just because opportunities are all around us for the most part. I mean, it's not the
Yes,
same for everybody. Some are more better positioned than others, but all you're trying to
yeah.
say is that whatever the opportunity that you think is on your way, just in your way, just grab it. Try to develop
Yes, take
yourself.
risk. Take risk.
Take
Sometimes you
the
have
risk.
to be a take risk, risky women.
Okay.
In particular, for us, it's not easy for women to succeed. So
Mhm.
sometimes you have to take risks. You
Yes.
don't have a choice.
Yes. All right. So I want to ask you a very basic question. how did you decide that technology is your path? Why did you decide technology? And at what point in life did you decide that, oh, I want to pursue this field?
Okay. After my bachelor, I studied telecommunication,
Mhm.
and I start loving this field
Mhm.
because you don't feel bored. There is always updates. There is always that you feel yourself always running, feel hungry. You want to learn more. There is always update. You don't feel bored. For this, I told myself I want to 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 follow a long path or a long journey of education, and I haven't regretted. I like so much. The years that I spent in my PhD, they opened me for many doors and for networking because I like networking,
Mhm.
and I discovered new skills in myself.
Mhm.
So when I did my PhD, it's not. I find myself that it's not the same version of before. So something inside me, inside my personality, inside my behavior, so developed. So
Mhm.
I wasn't so communicator as today. It's not the
Thank
same version.
thank you. I think
So
what you're telling us is that you just nurtured a passion that was in you. You love the
yes,
field and
yes,
you found ways to nurture that passion that was in you. What can I do
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
develop
yeah.
myself more to continue succeeding in
Yes, my
this
journey,
field?
yes, my story. I want to have a
Mhm.
stories. Not just don't be in this life like easy life, going, returning. No, I want to have an impact internationally and communicate around the world. I
Mhm.
want to know everybody. So I want networking, internationalization, socialization. This is my hobbies.
That's so wonderful. So, next, I wanted to ask, have you faced any challenges in your journey?
Yes, yes, yes. As I told you, you have to take risks, a lot of challenges,
Mhm.
but you have to always be resilient
Mhm.
and think about your dreams, your passion. There is something inside you that give you power,
Mhm.
give you chance, and to believe in tomorrow,
Mhm.
and to believe that one day you will reach your goals
Mhm.
and your story will be successful. You will build a successful story.
All right. So, in your journey, is there one example of this challenge or something that um you faced that you can
Ah,
remember, and just one example of a
okay.
hindrance, an
Uh,
obstacle that you faced but you conquered it.
okay. There is a lot of other between other programs that I haven't got the chance to win in them.
Mhm.
There is other fellowships, for example, more with certification, and I applied and did interview, but I haven't succeeded in them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. All right.
And I put
You-
everything. But you know why the why? But for example,
Mhm.
they choose for a program
Mhm.
a specific or a restricted number from each country. So, for example, if we are two from Tunisia, so they don't select the two. They will select the someone who is working with them more or more much experience than
Mhm.
me. For you understand me?
Yes, I do. I do. And it's a challenge for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think this would be my last question. Now that I don't see any question on the chat, I don't know if Vincent can hear us. If not, that's okay. So I heard you keep referring to community. Who are you referring to, the community?
Community, it depends in your, for example, your degree. For example, if you are engineer community, you go.
Mm.
It depends from each career. For example, for me, community of research. So universities, research labs. This is my this excellence centers, training centers, because I do training sometimes, or provide talks. This is my community. For a student, the community, so the teachers,
Okay.
library. So this is an example.
That's wonderful. So I'm I really learned from your present, because I'm one person that always believes in self-motivation, self-empowerment,
Yes,
that
yes,
believes
yes.
in determination. I mean, I'm not trying to say that I got it all, but I know that I can't go wrong by believing in myself. I cannot. Whether it's a challenging path, it's an obstacle, by believing in yourself, you have the energy to try to conquer
Yes.
whatever the hindrance would be. So I really think that you sound even like a very motivated person, goal-oriented. You do know what you
Thank you.
want, whether you've gotten it or not, you still keep on that path.
Yes, yes. Don't give up. Yes, yes, yes. You always continue.
You
Even you succeed, you fail, tomorrow you will succeed.
tomorrow you will
It
succeed.
comes, yes.
That's
New
a very,
chapter. Tomorrow is a new chapter. So you have to work with new energy to get a new opening and new door. So
yes.
don't give up.
Don't
So this
give up.
is,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Um,
Oh, did you have any concluding thoughts before we close this up?
just I shared everything, but I advise all women to believe in themselves and to be responsible of her own success, and to go on to network,
Mhm.
and to keep skilling, upskilling, and to connect more with experts, and to be visible online,
Mhm.
and to be in particular in LinkedIn, and to share what you updates about any achievement,
Mhm.
and to know how to write professional emails, and to communicate with experts, and to speak up.
And to speak up. Wow. No, you've spoken to me for sure, but I really want to thank you so much for sparing your time.
My pleasure.
It's not early, it's going to 9 now, I believe, in Tunisia. And
Yes,
the way, just so you know, we don't get to have many presenters or speakers from the northern part of Africa, and would love to connect more. So
with pleasure
we look forward
anytime.
to continue this relationship. We look
Yes,
forward
with
to
pleasure.
engaging you more, and it's our pleasure as the African Studies Center to host you today as our speaker. And again,
Thank
this
you.
presentation is being recorded. Once it's ready, I'll share it with you. And so anybody that didn't get a chance to join us today will have an opportunity to listen to your wonderful presentation. So thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Look forward to talking to you again. Let's keep connected.
My pleasure.
Thank you,
Thank you.
and bye
Bye
bye.
bye. Bye bye.